Hello and welcome back, guys. Hope you're all doing well. If this is your first time viewing, hello, I'm Jay. Welcome to the allotment. I've got a nice little update for you today, a couple of positives, a couple of negatives. So I'm just going to do a quick walk down the plot and show you what's been going on. Right, so if we start at the back end of the plot here, today I'm going to put out my pumpkin in these two beds here. I know they're going to be quite big and they're going to overflow the beds, but I'm just going to try and train them round and probably get rid of some of these weeds as well. The red berry bushes here, they need a good trimming back. There are some fruit on there, nothing still green, so I'm going to give them a good trim back at some point. Right at the back here, I'm still stockpiling a load of wood. I have got a little project going on here at some point where we'll talk about that later on. So yeah, that definitely needs a good tidy up. So if we move on into the polytunnel greenhouse, still got the onions and leek. They still need to go out at some point. There you go, there's the pumpkin. They're going to go out today, so they're looking a nice size now. You can see some of the leaves are starting to go yellow, so I think they could do with going in the ground and putting some food in the soil for them. I did repot me iceberg lettuces and the Lola Rossa, also some strawberries that have come through. Probably going to be a little bit late in the year for these, but if I can keep them until next year, then that'll be great. Again, in the end I only had the 3 parsnips, so I'm not going to waste my time and put them in the ground, so I'll just leave them as they are. So we carry on through into the greenhouse. Tomatoes are doing okay still, still flowering. It's a little bit of a trim back. I've actually got one plant here that started to bear some fruit on it. So there we go. So yeah, we do have some tomatoes coming off on there. The onion sets I'm going to plant out today, and the peppers I'm probably going to put in this side of the greenhouse here. This is still a mess. I did originally plant in zucchini or courgettes. No idea about them, so I'm going to leave these how they are because I've got a plan for these. Again, you'll see why in a moment. So that's staying how it is. I did have my lettuces planted out here, and because we've had such a wet May, we just had so many slugs and snails come through, so that's just been demolished. A lot of my crop has been just been attacked by slugs and snails, but it's just one of those things you have to deal with. These, as you can tell by the spinach, the leaves have holes and been chewed up. So I've only left with 2 kale because the other 2 have been eaten. Again, there's not much you can do about it really. You just got to keep on going. These things happen. So get around here. The sprouts, I've got 2 good ones there. They seem to be fighting back. And again, if you just look at that one there, they've just been attacked by everything. So the carrots, they're all doing fine. I'm happy with them. Again, I had the cabbage over here. I've got 1 left. Don't know if you can see in here. Probably not. But the rest of them are gone. So I'll probably use this now for the lettuce. So again, it's just one of those things you have to deal with. There's no point in getting upset about it. You just got to deal with it and just carry on going. It is a bit disheartening, but that's just the way it goes. So I have lost some of the broccoli as well. Again, they're not looking the best. They're just getting attacked. I mean, I did put the bottles on them, but because it was so windy as well and wet, it was just blowing the bottles off, and the slugs were still finding their way in. Potatoes, they're doing great. Always an easy one to do, potatoes. Again, we've got this side here. These are going to be earlier than the other ones, and the last thing I wanted to show you was the last thing I was working on. So I am now a proud owner, 4 lovely chickens. So these are Sussex whites, or light Sussex. I've had these for about a week now, a week today it would have been. Still a little bit shy, still a little bit wary of me. I am a first time owner of chickens, so there's a lot to be learned. Hello ladies, you alright? So it is about 7:30 now, so I'll give them a good feed. They've got the food in for now, but I'll give them some more feed later. Come on then. These are about, I think they're about 14 months old. They are laying eggs for me, which is great. I'm getting about 4 eggs a day. With the last owner, not sure how he had them, where he had them kept and what he was feeding them. But when they were brought to me, honestly they weren't looking the best. But they are fighting back now, and they're looking a lot healthier than what they were a week ago. So yeah, we're all good. So we'll probably come back to the chickens a little bit later on. I'm going to carry on. As I say, I'm going to plant out my pumpkin today. I'm going to plant out my peppers and the onion sets. So coming to the back end of the plot here, originally I was going to do a shed here, but that's changed now. I've managed to get hold of this small chicken coop here, so I'm going to make a small run just at the back here, just in case any of the chickens do get sick. You can take them out and let them isolate on their own for a bit. So that's going to be the plan for that one. It's probably going to take me a few days to do it. I'm not going to start it yet, but that is the next plan anyway. You're so noisy, girls. Right, there is an egg in there at the minute. I don't want to disturb them because it looks like they're going back into lay. But there is an egg in that nesting box there. You know what, let's just quickly grab it now. I don't want to disturb them though. Yeah, she's gone back in. She's gone back in. Anyway, so we'll grab this egg out. I'll let the rest carry on for now. So I'm probably going to leave you in the video here, guys. I'll just end the video with a bit of footage of them, two of the chucks taking a dust bath, and then me later on feeding them. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
my ring.